guys, I am currently on Highway 2, headed out to Watson, Missouri. I am going to Watson Fireworks to pick up my stash. I'm also going to head out to Shelton Fireworks after that to pick up a couple things. I've been saying that I want to pick up a couple things from Shelton, a few specific things, like the Mr. Powder Cake. But yeah, this is going to be almost probably 4 or 5 hour trip. I'm going to go to Watson, pick up my usual fireworks stash. Probably going to end up being maybe $600 to $700 from them. Probably another $200 from Shelton. Probably $500 from Watson, then another $100 from Shelton because there's a couple things that I want from them. I'm hoping I get pretty sweet discount from Watson. I remember every time I've been to Watson, I get a pretty nice discount, or a bunch of stuff for free if you spend so much. Same thing for Shelton. They don't really do that much though. But yeah, after those two, I'm gonna head out to Crescent, Iowa, which is another almost maybe 2-hour drive, and pick up a couple things maybe from them. But mostly I'm going to be doing a store tour video of that store. I might not even pick up anything from them. But basically I just got a speed check notification. That was weird. But yeah, Boom Barn Fireworks, I'm basically just going to be getting a store tour video from them and maybe pick up a couple things. So that's about it. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty big trip, so I'm not going to talk much. I'll just go ahead and roll the fireworks pickup video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so it seems I have gone a little overboard with the fireworks again. So, and I ended up getting like maybe 800 worth of fireworks. There's a lot of fireworks. I've got a whole box and half of the other stuff is not even fitting in the box. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into what I got. Starting off with the Torch Party handheld fountains by T-Sky Fireworks. These are more like torches, obviously, but these are pretty interesting. There's a QR code right there. Next up we have the Blackout Black Smoke by Dominator Fireworks. It should be pretty interesting to see. I have done black smoke on my channel before. It was pretty cool to see, so that was $3.49. Next up we have the Gemini Missile, $3 a pack for 6 pieces. These are just little rockets. They're pretty cool. I had these a couple years ago as well. Then we have the Buzz Bang spinners by Sky Bacon Fireworks. This was $3. Looks like one of them is bent, but oh well. And I think these have a report to it because it says image showers of sparks with a report. So. Then we have the Jimbo Strobe by Grand Patriot. This is $9 for 4 strobes. I think these are also different colors, so that'll be pretty interesting to see. Yeah, 4 different colors and are very bright. You'll be wearing your sunglasses at night. That's interesting. Next up we have these more spinners here. These are the Green Wasp spinners by Full Blast Fireworks. These are pretty interesting. I got these at Shelton. Next up we have this assortment of fountains here. Technically there's only 3 different kinds. There's 2 of each though. This is the number 3 cone fountain assortment by El Toro Fireworks. We get Silver Demon, Gold Crackle, and Rainbow Fire.
So there's 3 different effects, and as you can tell, they're already kind of like half empty, but they're, yeah. I guess we'll see how good they're, how good they are. Next up, we have the 60-shot Night Slammer once again. I will be keeping this to add to my collection because it is a very interesting looking firework. So, and this is by El Toro Fireworks. Next up, we have the Galaxy Bombs by Hot Fireworks. There's a QR code right there. And it looks like these are white strobe to yellow smoke. So that'll be pretty interesting. And yeah, I might keep these for a demo, but I'm not sure. Next up, we have the large strobe by Supreme Fireworks. These are pretty big strobe pots as well. Probably one of the biggest strobes I've ever seen besides these. These are colored strobes, but I think these are white as well, so I'm not sure though. Next up, we have some more spinners here. These are the Dancing Dragonfly spinners by Firehawk Fireworks, and they're pretty big actually, and I've never really seen spinners this big, so there's no QR code on that. So, and I got 2 boxes of these red and green single shots here. These were 15 bucks a pack, which is pretty pricey, but that's pretty much a good deal nowadays. So last time I got these, they were like 16 to 17 bucks, so that's $2 cheaper. There's those. These are Salute single shots. They're pretty nice. Then I got 2 of these Golden Dragon fountains, cone fountains from Showtime Fireworks. These were $2.50 each, and I'm curious to see what these look like. Next up, we have the Silver Fox bottle rockets by Black Hat Fireworks. This was $7 for 6 packs of them. These are those little whistling ones, I think. Oh, maybe rocket with silver tail in the report, so maybe these aren't whistling, but I guess we'll see. And we got something pretty big here. This is a Saturn missile battery, 300 shots by El Toro Fireworks. This was $14.95. And I have always had 300 shotters in my 4th of July videos, so that'll be in there, of course. Next up, we have the Mobster missiles. This was 20 bucks. There's 6 missiles in here. There's a QR code right there. Yeah, these are pretty big actually. If you look at them compared to my hand, they're decently sized. So there's those. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this so I can get some more stuff on here. Okay, I got that all cleared off. Let's go ahead and start with some slightly bigger stuff. Next up, we have the Magic Crystal by Brothers Pyrotechnics. There is a QR code there. I've always had these as a kid, so these are pretty cool looking fireworks. And next up, we have the Diablo rockets by Pyro Diablo Fireworks. And these were $8 for 4 rockets. They look pretty big. They're slightly heavy, so I'm not sure if they're gonna have an actual report to it, but I guess we'll see. And we got Big Roman Camel here. This is called Neon Tracer by Big Fireworks. This was 25 bucks. There's 196 shots. It's got crackle in it too, so It looks like it's probably an older product because it's got the older logo on there. So, next up we have the Fight Jumbo Whistling Missile Battery. This was about 14 bucks from Black Avenger Fireworks. I got this from Shelton Fireworks. And it seems like this is a jumbo missile battery. So it's got the bigger missiles on it. And there's 16 shots. Let me go ahead and open that top there. I'm gonna open this up and see what it actually looks like on the inside, because I've never seen this before. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, these are pretty big, and you can see the whistle stuff in there, so yeah, that'll be pretty interesting to see. And next up we have the 1000s Thunder Bomb Firecrackers by Sky Bacon Fireworks. This was 15 bucks. It's a 1000 roll. And then we got a fountain here. This is called Whiplash by Big Fireworks. It's got blue with primrose, red with white chrysanthemum, blue with crackle, red and green with silver crackle, peach with red strobe, and crackling chrysanthemum. So it's a pretty cool looking fountain. I like the background. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man for whatever reason. So it's red and blue. Big Fireworks, pretty nice. Then we've got something that I've had before. This is called Bee's Knees by Brothers Pyrotechnics. It is a fan fountain, 10 bucks. I had this on my first year of making videos, and it was on my 4th of July video. So that's pretty cool. Then we've got Monkey Business by Raccoon Fireworks. This was in the demo night that I went to a couple weeks ago, or last week. This was 22 bucks. I'm pretty excited to see what this does. There's a QR code there. I mean, obviously I know what it does. I'm just pretty excited to see it go off. Then we got something I've been wanting to get for a while. This is Pulse Pounder by Winda Fireworks. This is 50 shots. It is supposedly legal salutes. This is 25 bucks, and there's a QR code right there. Although I've been hearing from a lot of people that this is not as good as other salute products. I mean, it is legal salutes. You're not gonna really expect a lot from this, but I'm actually pretty excited to see what that's gonna look like. And next up we have Airborne. I'm assuming from Wise Guy Fireworks, because it's got that WG on there again. So this was 35 bucks, and I believe this might be actual salutes. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Then once again we have the Turbo Boosters by Zenith Specialties. I got these because I really like them. They're pretty interesting how they instantly take off. 15 bucks for four of them. Pretty cool. Then we got a fan cake here, 200 gram fan cake, 48 shots from Bright Star Fireworks. This is called Sky Buffet. It's a pretty interesting looking firework there. There's a QR code on the bottom. And as you can see, there's some pretty small tubes in there too, so it might be mostly like stars or something like that. Next up we have the Devil Rocket. These are 1.5 inch rockets. This was 30 bucks for 4, which is kind of a stupid price, but it says assorted peonies, but I have a feeling these are actually salutes because they're pretty heavy, so. And one of the guys at the store said they were, so. But, I mean, who knows? Then we got these Turbo Rockets by Mad Hornet Fireworks. These might not be very good rockets, honestly, but they were pretty interesting. I had someone pick these out for me. This was 12 bucks. Those are pretty cool. 1998, that's when they started making those. Then we got the Rattlesnake Candle by Shelton Fireworks. These are 10 shots each, and this was $6.50 for a pack of 6. There's a QR code down there. We got some more rockets here. We got 2 packs of these Punisher rockets. There's 6 packs, or 6 pieces in each. These were 25 bucks a piece, a pack. So, and I'm assuming these are salutes, but I'm also looking at the bottom of these. They've got some color down there, so I don't know if you can see that. There's some color on the bottom of those sticks. So I'm assuming these might be, oh, did I just break something? I don't know. I don't know if I just broke something or not, but yeah, I'm assuming those might be color, but I have a feeling they're also like mixed with salutes or something like that, because there's some that don't have any color on them. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this again, because I'm out of room again. Alright, so next up we have the Welcome to the Sky rockets. This is unbranded, so, but this was 50 bucks for 5. That's 10 bucks a rocket, which is another stupid price. And once again, these might be color because there's some color on the bottom of the sticks. So there's those. I'll be doing a demo on those. Then we have the Diamonds in the Sky, 45 bucks for this. This is by Fox Fireworks. This is a pretty interesting looking background on this thing. I don't see a QR code anywhere, so, but yeah, there's that. Then we got another 500 gram cake here. This is called Copper Strobe by Fireworks. 12 shots, 500 grams. There's a performance on the back here. Silver palm with gold glittering, brocade crown with crackle. Finale of silver palm, gold glittering, and brocade crown with crackle. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm excited for that one. And that was one that I got for free actually. So then we got another 500 gram cake here. This one is called Boneyard by World Class Fireworks. It's brocade crowns and silver chrysanthemums. So it's pretty cool. There's a QR code down there. You want to scan that. Boneyard. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna move this one over here. Then we got some canister shells here. These are the Haze canister shells, 5-inch by Hardcore Pyro. These are pretty interesting. These are basically the little brother of the Chronic and Kush. Although they are called Diesel and Ganja now. But yeah, I think these also used to be called they used to be called Dank or something like that. So they changed those as well. We got some more canister shell here. These are 6-inch, I think. Yep, 6-inch donut shells by Fireworks. This was 30 bucks. Pretty interesting. There's a QR code down here if you want to scan that. We got another 500 gram cake here. This one's pretty big, and I'm not sure if I'm going to fit it into the screen. We got the second Mr. Powder. This is 225 shots. This is something that I'll be doing in a demo with the other Mr. Powder cake. That was $109.95. That's a lot, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear this one again. All right, we got 2 more things, and these 2 are pretty big, so. We've got some canister shells here. These are the Tiger Force 6-inch canister shells by Raccoon Fireworks. These have tiger tails on them, so they're pretty interesting. And there's 24 effects. This is 115 bucks, which is very pricey, but, and you got all your effects back here. There's some QR codes there. pretty nice. So there's those. And then last but not least, we have the Excalibur canister shells by World Class Fireworks. And these are classics, so they got the colored labels on them. So yeah, Excaliburs. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these, but I might do a 24 shot barrage on with those. So, but yeah, that's all I have for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with another video.